everyone, welcome back. Some of you have seen on my latest video, I've got a set of them wheels. They're called Neo Erin from AliExpress, 1.55 inches. Personally, I thought they were quite hard to start with. I did cut the forms like in a star shape, so I basically cut triangles one after the other, took them out to make it slightly softer. They do feel a bit hard, but they actually perform really well, according to my experience. If you check my latest video, the ground was really, most of it was really muggy, very wet and quite steep in places. So yeah, personally I think they're good. Quite good size for obviously MNs and WPLs, they're pretty much the same size. However, you do need an adapter for it because they're actually 12mm hex. So what I came up with was actually design my own hex. For those of you with a 3D printer and how to design stuff is just easy. I am starting into 3D printing, so yeah, I have to obviously learn how to design it and all that, but we got there eventually anyway. So yeah, what you do, let's say you already got metal hex drives on your vehicle, and if you don't, you will actually work with the plastic ones also. I'll just show you here. Right, that's your WPL standard drive axles and your MN standard drive axle. So that adapter will simply slide over that. Okay, it's not slack, it's a nice push fit. Okay, so that's the MN and WPL. They're just like it, push fit, which is what you want. You don't want anything slack, because obviously being slack as you go backwards and forwards is going to eventually wear out the hex and will be ruined. So nice and tight, that's all you want. Same thing with the metal ones. Okay, as I was saying, so let's say you got your hex drive in there, pop that adapter in there, and then you get your wheel in there in a hex drive. And the way I designed it with that little flange, it actually gives it more stability. It prevents it from wobbling because that's only 4mm going into the hex. The way I did it is that flat flange there rests on that section there. Okay, so it gives it an extra little brace on there kind of thing, yeah. So once you get your screw in there, everything just bolts together, pinches it together, and there's no way that's going to move. Without it, you probably end up going like having slightly movement sideways or something. But with that there, that really does help a lot in my opinion. And the only thing you do need for that is to actually have a slightly longer M2.5 screw, because obviously that brings the wheel slightly further out, not by much. That particular one only brings it out by 1.2mm. That's the shorter version. It's just over 1.2mm from stock, so it's slightly wider, and that one there is a little bit bigger, 2.8mm wider than stock. So if you do change to have that hex adapter on there, you probably need to get slightly longer screws, that's all, but they're widely available on the market. One other thing I have been working on is some axle extenders for WPL and MN wheels. They will actually work with MN wheels and any of the WPL apart from the D12 or D42 wheels. This will extend your axle by 12mm per side. simply goes into the hex, nice tight fit. And also, to get near the camera, also if you look on there is a recess, unfocus, that will actually slide over the round section of the actual wheel itself. It's a tight fit, but you will go, so that prevents it, once again, less wobble. So when it's fully inserted, you're not going to get that wobble, and it braces it over. Okay, as I was saying, it's a very tight fit, but the reason it's a tight fit, that's mainly on the WPL V4s. They're actually tighter than any other wheel. So that's for the V4, it goes in but it is tight. That's the V3 type of wheel. You can see the hex. Right, it is a lot slacker now, but it still gives you that nice fit. Same thing again, and the hex in there. V3 wheels, C44 and C34. That's a better fit. I think the V3 wheels, for some reason, the hex is a bit wider than any other wheel. And the V1 wheels also. Nice tight fit. So, I mean, they all fit, they all do the same job, they will fit in every single one. But for some reason, V3s, no, V2s, sorry. V2s is a bit slack. I think something went wrong in the factory, I guess. The V4 is quite tight. And as you can see here, I've got a nice selection of car stands. This is something I've been working on. Right, everything clips together. A little upstand, and then the top section. I made 3 different ones, as you can see there. They're all exchangeable. The idea for the stands is, let's say if you got soft wheels, which this one isn't quite soft, it will stop them from having a flat surface, having a flat spot, because they've been resting on the wheels for that long. They were going to end up with a flat spot, and obviously the wheel is meant to be round, I guess, so you don't want that. So that's that one there. Okay, so that prevents it from having that flat spot there. Okay, keeps the tyres, keeps the pressure off the tyres really, and hopefully not flat spots. Third one, that one there. Okay, and that's that. That's all for today. Apologies for boring you with all this stuff, but just want to show you guys what I've been up to really. Thanks for your time. Let us know what you think of it. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next time.